These are the scariest Minecraft myths that we've ever caught on camera, from seeds, lores, and even entities in our game. Make sure you watch until the end of today's video and comment down below the scariest part. Starting with our very first seed. This is in version Minecraft 1.19.2, and apparently if I teleport to a specific coordinate not too far away from spawn, we see something rather unsettling right around here. Now, hold on, let me just let the terrain load in. All right, so it seems like right off the bat here, we have a massive just like lake traveling through the entire world. I don't think I would list this as a super scary seed, but look at this cave for a second, boys. Yo, that is a little spooky. Aside from this massive water ravine here that seems to literally go almost infinitely, I wouldn't say this is all that scary, but don't you worry, because as today's video progresses, these seeds get scarier and scarier, which is what leads us to our next seed here. Okay, let's see. Right off the bat, when we spawn in, oh my god, wow, that's a lot of snow. All right, so if anybody wants to try this, this is version 1.19.2 in Java Edition Minecraft. The first bundle of seeds here are going to be ones that have very odd and weird terrain generation. So if you teleport to these coordinates right here, supposedly there is something kind of odd. Oh my god. Wait, okay, hold up. This is very odd. Is that an igloo right at the very bottom? This is definitely pretty crazy. Oh my god. The entire world's loading in around me, but look at this. It literally looks like it's the edge of the world here. Tell me that's an igloo down there, bro. No shot. There is one singular igloo somehow not melted with a bed and a redstone torch. What the? Wait, no, that is so weird, boys. I'm not even kidding you. This is not clickbait. Go and try this out for yourself because this is actually freaking terrifying. All right, boys, we're off to a really good start. That last seed would actually be insane to build at. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that would be really cool. Same thing. This is the seed that we're working with here. Again, 119.2. And now we're gonna teleport to these coordinates. Now, I'm actually excited because very soon we're going back a couple versions. And I feel like older Minecraft was just way creepier anyways. Okay, so right when we spawn here, we have another massive void hole. Could you imagine just being on a boat going through the ocean when all of a sudden you hit a sinkhole like this? You would never expect this, bro. You'd be done. That is insane. These sinkholes are so nuts, especially because they're just naturally generated in. You could build a really wicked house here. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say this is all that scary. It's not clickbait. It's just not all that scary. But I still think the concept of this is a little bit unsettling. If you have a fear of really deep holes, you're probably not gonna like this one. All right. We are now in our next seed. Right off the bat, guys. This is spooky. I have spawned in a box. Spooky, spooky. All right. This is the seed we got right here, guys. And again, this one is all going to be focused on crazy terrain generations and creepy stuff like that. So if you teleport to these coordinates right here, right when you spawn in, we end up getting to... Oh my god. Yo, what? Look at this. Oh my... Okay, this one probably is my favorite by far. Yo, this is nuts, bro. Look at the cuts here between the sand and the stone. Oh my god. This is just nuts. The second it's generated in like the entire chunk, all this water starts flowing down to the lava and it's just gonna cook it, bro. All in all, I think these are really, really cool, but let's be honest, these aren't all that scary. But now it's time to go back in time to an older version of Minecraft where things got extremely unsettling. All right, we have gone back several years to Minecraft version 1.16. Now, I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments, what version did you guys start playing Minecraft? Whoa, wait, did you see that? The second we spawned in, there was a bunch of gravel that just fell. Rewind the video and comment if you saw that. That was kind of creepy. All right, now, we kind of start off right on an island here, boys. I'm not an island boy myself, but let me tell you, you do spawn on one right off the bat too. You definitely start lagging as well. Now we're going to want to teleport to these coordinates right here. This is what I like to call the repeating world. And what's creepy about it is how it just feels like it never ends. All right, so we're in the Badlands right now, ladies and gentlemen. And firstly, let's just take a look at this. Everything is just completely destroyed. It's almost like we have X-ray right here. But if we just keep flying, it just repeats and repeats and repeats. It just doesn't stop. This is creepy, very eerie in itself. I mean, like, genuinely imagine playing survival mode in this seed and coming across this on your own and noticing that it just keeps on going. I mean, I will say, if you are farming for loot, you're definitely going to do well here, but this is just weird, bro. Wait, does it end right here? Wait, it goes into the water here? Yo, no shot. That is insane. Okay, this one is definitely We're getting a lot creepier. I will tell you, it is creepy. But this is nowhere near as creepy and scary as what we have coming up later in the video. It's actually gets terrifying. But for a repeating seed, this one's definitely good, but I'm curious if it's going to compare to the next one we have. All right, so this one's crazy. We are still on the same first seed in Minecraft 1.16. We have to teleport to these coordinates right here. Okay, negative 2,834, 21, 96. This is by far one of the weirdest repeating instances I've ever seen in my entire life, and I think you'll see what I'm talking about. Take a look at this, guys. Okay, this is literally a copy and paste cave system right here. They almost all look identical, and they just go on for ages. Look at this. Bro, I'm still generating new chunks, and it just keeps on going. Look, it's still going. Oh my God, this entire ravine right here. Let me see if I give myself night vision. We might be able to see it just a little bit better. Oh my God, bro, how far does this actually go? Bro, what? How? This has to be illegal, bro. No shot. We're still going, guys. Like we are still going, and it's still, does it just never end? Oh my, boys, what? If you've ever wanted to farm for resources, I think I may have just found one of the best cave systems for you, because this is insane. It has been almost 5 minutes, and we are still going. It has not ended. I'm not clickbaiting when I say this, okay? And listen, if you guys are sick of clickbait videos, you guys have to subscribe to the channel right now and comment down below what I should do in the next video. I literally think I could fly here for an hour and this would still keep going, but I don't want to bore you. So let's move on to the next seed we have. Have you ever seen a ravine on the surface? Well, maybe in my testing seed video, maybe you have, but they're not as super common. It's not like you just walk around Minecraft and all of a sudden you poof, there it is, it spawns in. Now this seed, again, 1.16.1, if you teleport to these following coordinates right here, we actually can see an above surface ravine. I mean, this is just weird, right? Right in the middle of the swamp here, the witch has found her home right here. Hello, witch. I hope you have a great day. Now, look at this ravine, guys. Just like last time. Literally in the last segment we did. This ravine keeps on going. This is so crazy. I mean, dude, look at these structures that are generated inside of this ravine. This would be a crazy resource hunt. Now, wait, hold up. Does it stop here, actually? Okay, it looks like there's a wall right here, but it continues on the other side. It gets a little bit blocked up right here, and then it just keeps going. You cross through villages, witch huts, swamps, and again, here, it kind of blocks off, but then it keeps going. What? Oh my God. Yo, this is actually like nuts. This is crazy, bro. What? Some part of me wishes that this wasn't a thing. Wait, did we find the end? Wait, I think we found the end. Oh my God, we did. Wait, what the balls is this? Wait, I'm not even kidding you guys. I did not have this planned. What is this? The hole underneath of this ravine also continues. Look at this. It's just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You would think somebody world edited this. It's not world edit. I promise you it's not. This is actually real. And it just keeps going. Okay, I'm not even kidding you guys. This was not planned. I just found this right here, right now. All of these ravines keep going and going and going and going. Oh my, wait, so, oh my God, it keeps going as well. What? No shot. Yo, this is actually cursed, guys. You know what's cursing me out is the fact that there's water right in this exact spot. And then when I go to the ravine over, there's no water in that one. There's water in that one. And there's water in that one. Water on the other side. Hey, diamond. Yo, I don't know, guys. These are creepy, man. I'd be a little bit creeped out if I just casually saw, oh yeah, nice. Great place for a pyramid. Good job, Minecraft. Great. Yep, 10 out of 10. Would do again, 100%. On the topic of ravines, we have a lava ravine. We've seen underground ravines. We just saw a above ground cave ravine, but now we're going to check out a lava one. Now, if you want to try this out, here's the seed, and you can teleport to these coordinates right here. And now we have what seems to be a never-ending lava ravine, everybody. This is nuts on both ends, by the way. And look at this. It just keeps going forever. I'd argue this is probably a better tunnel system than going to the Nether, because you can literally just get into this ravine and it just goes for ages. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I just kind of flew through the wall. I didn't realize it kind of cuts off like right here. But if you keep mining through the wall, you can actually keep going. My God. So every couple thousand blocks, there is going to be something that is going to obstruct your way. And if you mine through it, you literally can just keep going straight. This is nuts. So if you've ever questioned if Minecraft seeds are actually cursed, listen, you think this is not a bug or a glitch? If this is possible, you need to ask yourself what else is possible in the game that maybe Minecraft claims is not true. This next seed right here is another repeating ravine, but this one is a little bit different than all the other ones we've seen. We have to teleport to these coordinates right here. And the moment we get here, we'll notice this hole inside of a mountain. Now, on the surface, if you're just, you know, playing Minecraft, you'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. It's just another mountain with a hole in it. Nothing too crazy. But when you go inside of the hole, look at this. Okay, this is spooky, boys. Like, this is spooky. And it just keeps going. Now, interesting thing about this one is every 2 chunks, the ravine continues to go. We'll find these like weird structures and mountains kind of like overlapping it, but you'll notice it just keeps on freaking going. How's there netherrack here? Oh, there's a ruined portal. Okay, that makes sense. It just literally, we can go through all sorts of different biomes. We're in a desert right now. The ravine keeps going. Now we're in another desert. Like, bro, this is just actually nuts. It just keeps on going forever. Wait a second. Satisfying moment. Aha. Aha. Yeah, boys, I don't know. If you ever wanted to try a seed that is so incredibly cursed, this is one of them. You could build a really cool bridge across this, but this is literally the world sliced in half right here. This is the perfect textbook definition of that. Something tells me if I kept flying here for the entire video, it would probably keep going. If anybody is daring enough to try and fly through this and find the end, please let me know how long it took you to fly this entire thing, because this is actually insane. Okay, this one is probably one of the top ones on my list. This is a magma ravine. So again, we start on an island here, boys. Wait, this kind of looks identical to the last one that we were on. Was this the same seed? It was literally the same one. Yo, hold up. I don't even know. We got to put it side by side if this is the exact same seed or not. All right, so if I teleport to these coordinates right here, I'll hop into spectator mode. Look at all that gravel falling. Oh my God. You'll notice all of these magma blocks, okay? And it just goes forever. Oh my God, boys. What in the world is this? This is insane. You have these like random like kind of block pillars that I guess like kind of stop you in your own tracks. But dude, this is nuts. From the surface, you can see any boat going by is cooked, bro. You are cooked. Wait, does it keep going underneath? Oh my God. Wait, what? Yo, boys, hold the phone. Is this the world's biggest mine shaft ever? This has to be, right? Yo, this is massive. This is bigger than a shopping mall. And the magma ravine is still going. Wait, did it just end? Oh my God, I think we found the end of the magma ravine just back there, but I don't even care about it anymore. Look at this mine shaft. Boys, what? This is ridiculous. No shot. Yo, 10,000 likes on this video and I will spend 100 days in the world's biggest mine shaft. This is by far the craziest thing I think I've ever seen before, and it's still going. I can just imagine all the loot in there. Oh my God, wait, yep. Oh, would you look at that? We found our way back to the ocean with another large magma ravine. Absolutely insane, boys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you think these are creepy or are these just coincidences? But now it's time for us to take a step up a notch and go and find seeds that have actual haunt sightings inside of them. These creepypastas have gotten out of hand, and this one arguably is one of the worst. I mean, take a look at this for a moment. This is Giant Steve, a Steve character with massive black eyes and blood all over him. But this isn't even the creepiest part of this all. In fact, I was dissecting everything that is on the leaks here. And well, we have the versions that Giant Steve was on, and we have an entire write-up of what happened to this individual when they saw Giant Steve. Now, you can go to the creepypasta forum if you'd like and read through it all. Let me tell you, it is terrifying. It literally says human flesh. Spooky. Now, this isn't even the creepiest part. In fact, the last time they saw them here was Minecraft Bedrock Edition 1.17.2 or Minecraft Java Edition 1.14 or later, and this was the seed for it. We even have proof and screenshots of this. I mean, look, it's literally like a giant Alex, but instead of giant Alex, it's Steve. I'm curious, do they have a correlation or are they alike? Oh my God, bro, look at that. That is creepy. Now, you might think that this is all just fun and games. This is somebody messing with them, but here it is. Proof this is legitimate. Right here. The last seen reported sighting of Giant Steve was August 11, 2023, more than a year ago now. And we have this right here, Yuan, the person who caught the sighting. Now, I wanted to know a little bit more about Yuan, and so I decided to do my homework. And if we put in Yuan's name inside of the Minecraft player directory search, and we click search, nothing pops up. Where did Yuan go? This is a question we're probably all asking. Like, where does this person magically vanish to? This was a player at some point played in Minecraft, but now all of a sudden their account is gone. And because we are the master at lore hunting on this channel, we are going to find evidence whether this is real or just stupid clickbait. And this is the seed right here. Now, proceed with caution. If you want to try this out for yourself, by all means, go ahead. But again, you have been warned. Let's generate our world and see exactly what we're working with here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we've entered our world here, and just like the wiki mentions, you spawn very close
to a village, which is perfect because I want to try and replicate exactly what Yuan had went through when he had caught Giant Steve. See, there's a very interesting correlation between Giant Alex and Giant Steve. Let me run you through. See, Giant Alex is the female version of Giant Steve, and Giant Alex is only found in peaceful mode when your render distance is set to tiny and only in swamps. But see, most notably about Giant Alex is the footprints. See, those footprints I would almost consider as a giant's footprint. See, when you're walking in Minecraft, you don't actually break any blocks or make anything, nor does an iron golem. In fact, Giant Alex was the only mob that made these giant footprints appear in the world. And in Giant Steve, it would only make sense that they do something similar. In fact, on the forum, it quite literally says, then I started seeing 5x4 holes that were 2 blocks deep. Now, I was scavenging the entire forum, trying to look for exact locations that they found Giant Steve, and I couldn't exactly find anything. My first hunch of this all is to go and check a swamp. I just teleported to the closest swamp to us. And, well, let me first off by mentioning, this is one messed up swamp, brother. Now, obviously, we're not hunting for Giant Alex here, but I want to try and find a resemblance here. Now, if you remember, the only way for us to find Giant Alex is to be in peaceful mode and have your render distance set to as low as possible. So let me go ahead and go difficulty peaceful. Weird. Nothing popped up in my chat. Okay. I'm going to assume, actually, if I go back into survival mode, let me see. If I take damage, I shouldn't be losing hunger super easily, right? Okay. Yep. Okay. So we are officially in peaceful mode, which means no mobs should spawn, and we should be able to replicate if Giant Alex is here. And I don't know what it is. Listen, y'all don't see the amount of times that I record a video and I have to entirely delete it because nothing happens. And of course, now this time around, it's probably going to be something similar to that. This video is just going to be scrapped and it's going to go in the trash and it's never going to see the face of the earth because, well, what is it? Nothing is going to happen. This is just whatever. I mean, I could spend the next 20 days here and maybe find something, but of course, people just wouldn't believe it because, of course, if it's not caught on camera, it's just not going to be legit. Am I right? Although this cave is busted, bro. Really busted. Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah. What is breaking? Y'all heard that, right? I'm not tripping. Is that a 2D block, brother? What in the balls? Wait a sec. Whoa, hold up. Rewind the video just a second ago. This was not here, right? I swear I walked straight past this area. I would have seen it. What is... That wasn't there. Like literally just a moment ago. Literally rewind the video, play it back in 0.25 speed if you have to. That was not there. This obviously isn't enough concrete evidence to be ooga booga. It is Giant Steve. So I think I need to go back to the drawing board a little bit and figure out exactly how I can find him. Okay, now on here, on the forum, it says the biomes that Giant Steve was found in was an acacia biome, a swamp biome, and an oak biome. And obviously we're in a swamp right now, and this is a close tie, but I wonder what happens if we go to one of the other biomes, either an acacia or an oak. Let's pop into creative mode here and just fly around and generate a couple new chunks. We could be onto something here.
Later.
We have been flying for what feels like absolutely forever. As you can tell, the chunks all around me are just still, they're just taking forever to load. What in the balls is this though? Oh my God. Is this a new type of biome? Wait, I'm not on I don't have my world generation as extreme forest or extreme mountains, bro. This is insane. It's not even loading. Look how insane this is. Wait a second. Hold the phone. Is this even a biome generation? I didn't even know if this was a thing or not, guys. Hold up. I kind of want to see this from the ground. Hold up. Bro, look at this. It's like a whole archway of trees. I've never seen anything like this in my life before. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know if this has any correlation to Giant Steve or anything of the sort, but like this is certainly, definitely very, very odd and different. I will tell you that, right? Is there a cave over here? Oh my God, there is. Hold up. Wait, a bunch of broken saplings. What? Did something just break here recently? I'm confused. Maybe the tree's decaying up there because the logs aren't connected, possibly. What in the... What's that? Is that a glow squid? Yo, that's kind of sus, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. It's gone. Wait, what was that? Yo, this entire cave what the... Okay, something just died there. Look, right there, right there, right there, right there. Bro, what is that? Nah, bro. This is the part in every horror movie where the person walks down the hallway and you're screaming at the TV not to go. Whoa, hold up. The fact that it's not loading creeps me out even more because all I see is the sky when it's clearly not the sky. We're still in peaceful mode here, guys. So everything lined up is exactly how it's supposed to be. What the? Okay, that's going to be a village above ground. That's going to be like a campfire or something. Oh my. Bro, this is massive. I've never seen a cave like this in my life, bro. Okay, it's slowly coming together. Yo, boys. I don't think that was a glow squid. There's no water around us here. This is all lava. Right there. Something else just died. Yo, what has happened? What is this place? This is actually mad sketchy, bro. Look, it's completely blocked off. What? Okay, no, that's still the campfire. Bro, I'm tweaking right now. I wish I had blocks. Oh, my. Never mind. I forgot him. Quit mode. Okay. We might actually be onto something here. I mean, first off, this is just not a normal cave. And what the water doing? Not only is this generation beyond completely twisted and messed up, but we did find a quote-unquote footprint back in the swamp. But nothing. What is happening? Look at this. Even the water's floating. Hold up. This is bugged. It is bugged. Oh my God, bro. I've never seen anything this messed up. Like, it's been a long time, bro. At least since beta Minecraft. What was... Yo, wait. Yo. Oh, no shot. No shot. Wait, did I get that? Hold up. No shot. Was that? No shot, bro. No shot. What? I saw something. I know for a fact I saw it. Bro, I'm not tweaking. Okay, listen. These lights are bright, which it makes it even harder to see things in dark. So when you guys comment like, Shark, how did you not see that? It's because of the lights. I'm sorry. But like, y'all saw... I swear that was Giant Steve. I'm literally not even clickbaiting. I swear. Bro, there's nothing in that screenshot. What? Listen, I know I'm tweaking sometimes. I know I scream sometimes. And I just, bro, like, there's no way. I know for a fact there was something standing right here. I saw it. I know I did. Okay. Hold up. Let me grab some torches real quick, y'all. I need to light this up a little bit. This is way too much. Okay, hold up. I don't think that's a Giant Steve footprint, because Giant Steve was 3x4, right? Wait, actually, yeah, that's exactly it. That's it. Was this here a moment ago? Yo, nah. Hold up. They're all loading in. Yo, right here. Look. It's going out of the cave. Bro, wait, hold the phone. Wait, right there. I'm not even capping. Okay, wait, I have an idea. All right, listen. Again, you do not understand the amount of times we film videos we have to scrap because nothing happens. The last time something like this has happened, the best way to capture evidence is to quite literally jabate yourself. What do I mean by jabate yourself? I mean, I am going to go in survival mode, and I am quite literally going to survive right here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what I gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna give myself some blocks and I'm gonna jump right into survival. Okay, no cap. I don't know why I picked to live in the treehouse, but YOLO. I've never seen anybody cry in a treehouse unless you fall out of it and broke your legs. That was... All right, boys. So we have ourselves here, our official base camp, we'll call it. My nice little treehouse. I built it. We pretty much have a 360-degree view on this entire cave that we saw here. And those footprints walking straight out. Now, I have a funny suspicion that Giant Steve potentially is friendly, kind of like Giant Alex. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm on peaceful mode, which means no mobs. Oh, but she's... Bro, oh my God, it's real. It's actually real. Dude, no shot. I have goosebumps all the back of my freaking butt right now, bro. I'm not even joking. Oh my God. I need to build my staircase down. Dude, what? I didn't even realize there was a Giant Steve and a giant... Oh my God. Bro, no shot. Wait, hold up. What did the forums say? Bro, what did he do? I loaded in the world. I saw Giant Steve in. I spawned in a cave and all my items were gone. I looked up and saw Giant Steve. The Minecraft program crashed. Signed in on my Microsoft account. Okay. Oh my God, bro. Hold up. Wait, I know what to do. Okay, Alt and F4. Okay. I've completely closed my entire Minecraft. I'm going to relaunch this real quick and we're going to join back in the world. All right. Here we go, boys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back in. Oh my God, wait. All my stuff's gone. Yo, there is right there. Yo, everything just closed. Everything just closed. No shot. Yo, this is no shot. Everything is textbook right now to what everything is textbook to what the wiki is saying. And yo, it's gone. Oh my God. No shot. Wait. Hold the phone. All right, think I know exactly how we can find more about Giant Steve, but it's going to involve us to figure out everything that we know about Giant Alex so we can get to the bottom of this. This is the seed we're on, and supposedly there is a corrupted village in this world, and actually, it should be right behind these trees. The moment of truth. Okay. Wait a sec. Wait, yo, what? Wait, are you guys seeing this? Bro, this is actually huge. Okay, so first things first, this village is massive, bro. Everything's like so close together. It's almost like we're in a massive downtown city where every building is right beside each other. But wait, the weirder part is there's literally grass and leaves building on the sides and the tops of the houses. Wait, bro, this is so weird. So you guys can literally try this seed out for yourself. This is actually so cool. It's definitely weird and a little bit odd. Like, imagine being the first person that stumbled across this seed. Bro, like, everything is like growing within each other here, bro. This is like actually so odd. Like, what is happening, bro? Everything else for the most part seems like a relatively regular village, but aside from everything being so crumpled together, bro, this is so weird. Plus the biomes around it, bro, this is actually nuts. Oh my gosh. I gotta say, bro, this is actually so insane. Wait a second. Is that a zombie villager? Wait, bro, what? The golem's not even attacking it. And wait, it's broad daylight. This zombie villager isn't even burning, bro. What? And this golem, wait, what? It just burned for a sec. Even the golem's like, hey, yo, yo, what? Wait, I'm so confused. What is happening? Are you not gonna do anything, bro? Okay. Something is really off about this seed. But nothing compares to the history of this really weird giant nether portal. Okay, so we're on this seed right here. And upon just spawning in the world, can we take a look around us? Bro, look at that. That is a mesmerizing island, but it doesn't really matter. There's apparently a corrupted, ruined nether portal somewhere in this world. And the user on Reddit that I saw this from said they were messing around with world borders. So first we need to world border set 10. Wait, did I do it right? Oh, okay. Yes, I did. So technically right now I'm outside of the world border, which means the only thing that I have already generated in my world should technically be loaded. Anything outside of that is considered corrupted or sketchy. Now, we're not going to fly to this nether portal. In fact, I have the coordinates to it. 450, 80, negative 2,000. It's actually really far away from where we are right now. We are going thousands of blocks away. I instantly teleported here. Okay, wait, there's the world border right there. We can literally see it. So all of this seems relatively decently generated. It's not that... Whoa. Okay, hold the phone. I actually am not even capping to you. You would think that this was just a clickbait build or something, but this is actually inside of the world. And it's right beside a regular ruined portal as well, too. Bro, what? This is insane. It's mixed up with crying obsidian and obsidian too. And for those of you that think I just built this, look, I literally can get the advancements. I haven't touched obsidian at all. Bro, this is so insane. What? Okay, I don't actually know if it's the world border that causes this sort of corruption, because we are a few thousand blocks away. But you know what's weirder is that everything in between here and the world border is no longer generated, which kind of makes it almost like a matrix. Wait, that's weird. I wonder, can I still interact with this? Okay, I technically can't break this because I'm outside of the world border right now. But what if I do this? So we're going to take this coordinate right here, and we're going to do this coordinate right here. This is the cheat code to build outside of the world border, and boom. Okay, we did it. Wait, what? It just... Wait, hold. Can I refill this? And boom. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my. Bro, this is actually... Okay. I don't know about y'all, but something is up with this nether portal. And, well, y'all gotta let me know down below in the comments what else you think could be behind this, because there's definitely some more. The nether portal was weird, but it makes Notch's temple embedded in the mountain even more terrifying. Okay, hear me out. This is the seed that I'm on. And apparently, right behind this mountain right here is Notch's temple. And it sounds crazy because we've seen hundreds of thumbnails everywhere using this, but
We've never actually seen it before. At least not until today. Bro. What? Okay, firstly, before we even get up to this, can we take a look at the biome? I mean, this is the perfect place to find something like this. I want you to imagine for a moment, you're playing in a world, maybe you're alone or with your friends, and you stumble across this. Now, this is kind of actually really cool. It's a tribute to Notch, but why does Notch have red eyes and dripstone sharp teeth? I mean, I guess they're trying to simulate, you know, teeth, but that looks like fangs. And this thing is massive, bro. And it just is perfectly fit right in between this mountain right here. It's actually kind of creepy. I mean, bro, take a look at this. Is there anything behind this, maybe? Can I go inside? No, there's nothing. There's nothing inside of this. Bro, what? It's literally just a full temple. What about inside of its mouth? Hello? Notch, I'm sorry. I'm kind of breaking your teeth. I'm gonna go in here. Oh my god, wait, you can go inside. Wait, what? Wait, there's redstone back here. Wait, what? This kind of reminds me of like the deep dark. Wait, bro, there's redstone going everywhere. What? Yo, hold the phone. Wait, what the? What? Y'all saw that, right? Wait, hold up. The entire statue just completely changed blocks for a moment there. What? Wait, is there command blocks nearby or something? That would make sense. Maybe it detected that I broke a block, but I definitely didn't. If I give myself night vision, is there any command blocks nearby? Look at all this redstone. It's so intricate. No, there are no command blocks here. Bro, what? There it is again. There. Oh my. Bro, what? Y'all can literally try this out for yourselves. Okay? You can try this out for yourselves. This is creepy, but we still haven't even gotten to the worst one of them all, which I'm so terrified to actually see. All right, now this is the seed that I'm on here, and I want you to take a moment just to look around and comment down below if you see anything unsettling. I'll give you a few seconds here while I kind of just circle the world. I mean, I will say this biome is quite intriguing, but you probably didn't notice this because, well, it's not really visible on camera. But if we go into spectator mode, you'll notice something with this beach is a little bit off. It actually is right underneath it. This entire beach right here is completely floating. I mean, bro, nothing about this beach is touching the ground. I mean, if we break one block, just one singular block, this entire thing is coming down. And it's not really that terrifying, but it's certainly not that inviting. It's a little bit weird and in the middle. And so, for satisfying reasons, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? Bro! Okay, that is so insane, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, and it still is going all down the shoreline, bro. That's pretty nuts. Now, that is what I like to call a secret base. Now, what if I told you this is the most dangerous village in Minecraft's history? Would you believe me? Well, from the outside looking in, it kind of doesn't really look like the most dangerous by any means. But first, I want you all to take a look at something. This is a snowy plains village. And I mean, we could tell kind of by the snow around us. But for more proof, if we click F3, biome Minecraft frozen river, there is no snow. Now, what makes this the most dangerous village of them all? Well, the snow that is surrounding here is actually a lot of powdered snow. Just like, for example, this house right here. If you weren't paying attention and you wanted to go on inside, you'd find yourself getting stuck inside of all of this powdered snow. But even weirder, despite this being in a snowy biome, there's no snow. And it's almost non-existent besides little chunks and patches laying around, but it's all gone. The question is, why? And how did this even happen? And now, something so unexplainable, it made me scared to even showcase. Now, looking at this on a surface level,
we would never, ever, ever, ever think something is wrong in this world. But there is demonic writing in this world. And it seems like it may even be in the ground, perhaps. It looks like there's a little bit of like terrain changes over here, but it's too hard to tell. Potentially in the clouds, maybe? No, you don't. There's no upside down crosses, or there's no writing. There's an L right there. This is for everybody that doesn't subscribe, so make sure you do that right now. The demonic writing that somebody has found took thousands and thousands and thousands of hours to find. I don't even know how somebody would manage to find this. But if I stand in between these pumpkins and these flowers right here, give or take, right in the middle, if you look all the way up, there's nothing in the sky. And if we even go into spectator and we go all the way down, I mean, there is a deep dark, but there's nothing else hidden here, right? That's completely obvious. But if we go ahead and we grab ourselves a map, this is what uncovers everything that is so unsettling. Now, when we right click this map and it's now written, oh my God, bro, I didn't want to show this. Okay. All right. YOLO. Everybody has to leave a like. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, bro. And just so you guys think I'm not clickbaiting this, okay? Look, this is not a green screen. This is not, you can throw this and pick this back up again. It literally says the words die on the map. But there's nothing on the ground. There's nothing in the sky anywhere. My render distance is completely maxed out, but it says right here. Okay, you think it's a mod? You think it's something? I can generate 100 different maps and they all say the same thing. Let's go to a different area just to prove this. Like if I go over here, for instance, and I generate the map, boom, there it is again. Bro, what? Bro, I mean, come on. Whoever found this was probably terrified. They wanted to generate a map to find their way around the world, and they see this. I don't know, guys, but something tells me something ain't right.